Today I want to talk about financing, getting finance for property. Behind me is the #1 icon in the world pretty much, the Opera House, the Australian Opera House. And they ran out of money when they were trying to build it. The government actually had to do a lottery to be able to pay it off. Right? And that's often the problem with investors, with property investors. They just can't get the funds to be able to buy the properties they want. And there's a few things that affect your serviceability of the loan. The bank always looks at two things. One is the deposit you're going to have or the security you're going to have against the property you're buying, and second thing they look for is your serviceability. So in other words, are you going to be able to repay the loan? Now obviously with some of the strategies that we teach you, the tenant and the tax department helps you to pay off your loan, as well as some depreciation benefits that we're going to teach you how to do. But the other thing is that you've got to be careful, for example, about not having any credit cards or leases, because the more credit cards you have, even if you have zero balance on it, the banks look at it. If you have a $20,000 credit card limit, they look at it like a $200,000 loan that you can't get. So it cuts $200,000 of your borrowing capacity. So be very careful about having too many credit cards, when you're going for finance. The other thing you want to watch for is don't shop around to 3 or 4 different banks and have them all look at your credit rating, because every time a bank checks your credit rating or finance people check your credit rating, there's a mark on your record, and it tells the other banks, oh, they've already looked at this bank and this bank and they didn't give it to them, so obviously we're not going to take the risk. You're better off going through a broker, so you just have the one credit check with the bank that you're going to get the loan from. So getting money is one of the most important parts of buying a property. So make sure that you understand these strategies and learn about some of the other strategies that we teach in our programs.